The rules of this are in the description. But the idea I had was, hey, this game has 3 separate storylines, and if you play through all 3 of them, by the time you get to the end of the storyline, there's no challenge once you complete, let's say, like, one of these routes. Like, something might give you trouble here and there, but probably not. So my thought was, what if we build a separate team for each leg of the story? So we have the story with Nimona going to the gyms, we have the story of Team Star being taken down by that mysterious character that we'll talk about later, and we also have helping out Arven to find the Titans and destroy them to save the world. The kicker is that this is going to be a Nuzlocke, which I don't think I've ever finished without being horribly upset and losing. And also, we are going to be wonder trading every Pokemon we get, so that means we have no idea what these teams are going to be. But once we reach the end of the road, if we get that far, we're going to pick our favorite characters from each team and then use those for the end game. Yeah, I did crack one open. That was a Coke. It was a Coke Zero. I'm not drinking anything else. If you don't know what Wonder Trading is, and in this game they don't call it that anymore, but Wonder Trading is a thing they introduced, I think, in X and Y, where you would connect online with a random person, and you would both trade a Pokemon at complete random, so you have no idea who you're going to be trading with, and you have no idea who you're going to be getting from the trade. So, you know, you could send out a shiny Sprigatito, you know, to some lucky person, and they'll send you a regular Lechonk that's level 6. It's like gacha with extra steps. It's like gacha, except I hate myself even more. So one thing, since you can't open the map yet in this section, if you mash the Y button, your character just freaks out. Because this game was made by, like, 2 people in 3 days. If you lose, we're gonna totally clown on you in the Discord for 1 billion years. Listen, I'm fully aware that this just might not work. I might just lose, because if I get shitty Pokemon, there's not really anything I can do about it except die. I'm also going to make it so the first 7 I get are going to be on the team. Sorry, 6. The first 6 on the team. If you lose, you have to make a series on those who have died. We could do like a highlights montage of their best moments, but I think most of it is going to be attacking random trainers in the wild to try and get their money and experience points. Is this the version with the Giga Chat or the Cave Woman? Well, as you can see, my trainer is wearing the dumbest fucking outfit you've ever seen in your life, so we're playing Pokemon Scarlet with the Cave Woman. In a second, we're gonna be able to change our outfit, like, slightly, and I'm probably just gonna stick with that for the rest of the game. But, like, the 4 outfits you have are just so lame. None of them look good, and I think it's a total cop-out to say, oh, it's a school uniform, that's why you can't change the pants and shirt. That's laziness. That's because they were like, oh, we could probably say that, and then people will think it's real. Like, it's literally just because they didn't have enough time to finish this game, I guarantee it. Because why else would there be a fucking sock store in this game, unless they were scrambling to fix that? Like, a sock store? Really? Penny can wear a hoodie, why can't we? Yeah, that's a good point. The cool hoodie, too, it's like got a Pokeball on it and stuff. I feel like that's in the spirit of the game. Maybe they'll add it through paid DLC. You can finally customize our trainers after I've already done 20 playthroughs of the game. If there was a sock store in real life, I think I'd burn it down. Like, I don't even wear socks most of the time. My feet are, like, bleeding. You went to a sock store in Vermont last October. Well, it's not there anymore, like I just said. You didn't buy any socks. What were you at the sock store for? Soup? I don't wear socks. I mean, like, if I'm at home, I just wear my slippers. I don't wear socks, usually, because they slip around. You know what's funny? In socks, you slip around, but in slippers, I do not slip. So, what the fuck's going on here, alright? Explain that, Biden. There are buildings and towns, and they look like they were supposed to be clothing stores, but they're identical, and you can't enter them. I didn't notice that, but I did spend about, like, probably like 6 hours into the first playthrough looking for a clothing store, until I googled it, and they were like, yeah, there's no clothing stores in Paldea, sorry. Everyone only has one outfit. You slip on the slippers, that's why they're called that. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure that's what they want us to think. You watch someone stream Scarlet searching for pants, and we were not amused when they heard the news. Pokemon Scarlet, the quest for pants. So whoever we pick here does not matter, but I'm going to pick Fuecoco because he's the correct choice. And then he will be Wonder Traded out, so it's kind of like, you know, like I said, you could trade out something really good in Wonder Trade and then get, like, you could get a Sprigatito, there are a lot of those going around. I've never gotten a Fuecoco from Wonder Trade. But you mostly just get things like the little bug dude that walks around on Route 1 and Lechonk. But, someone out there is gonna get a Fuecoco. Take Josuke the water duck. I didn't even put that together. He does kind of have like a Josuke pompadour, doesn't he? I wonder where Nimona buys that hair dye if there's literally no hair dye store in the entire region. A lot of people tend to have dyed hair in this game too. Do you think there's like an underground syndicate that everyone just like goes to get their hair dye? Fun story time here. Up until the day this game launched, I was Team Quaxley. And then I bought the game, grabbed Quaxley, and went on my way. But then I saw the evolution on Twitter, and I decided that I wanted to pick Fuecoco instead. The shadows are killing your soul. Dude, just fucking wait. This game looks like mega shit. It's like it mega evolved regular shit into mega shit.
Hey.
Whoop, there he is. Hopefully you can actually hear Frank. Are you using the new microphone?
No, I'm not. I have like this minus 40 decibel hiss that's throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, there's probably a snake in there, dude. There's a snake in my mic. I know I said earlier, sometimes you get really shitty things from the Wonder Trade, Surprise Trade in this game. We're sending out a Fuecoco, so I think that's going to, like, tip our karma a little bit in the right direction. But we are also sending out a Lechonk and a Hoppip, so, you know, sorry to whoever gets these. The Surprise Trade itself is dumb, because in X and Y, you go into the menu, do the Surprise Trade, and it just does it, right? It does it right there. But this one's like, oh, but sure, you want to run around while you wait 4 milliseconds for this to complete, right? So it kicks you out of the menu and it has to load all the shit every time you do it. And it's really, really dumb.
This game does a lot of things backwards.
Like, watch, ready? See, it's done. Like, we've done the Surprise Trade, and we could keep running around. But when I'm going to do a Surprise Trade, I'm there because I'm doing the Surprise Trade. I'm not doing anything else in that moment. So now a reminder, if this is too high of a level, I think I'm going to say over 5, we send it out again. And technically there's no Dupes Clause yet, because we don't have any Pokemon at all.
What's going to be wild is that you might end up with some over-leveled Pokemon.
So our first Pokemon is level 16, so we're not going to use that.
So if there's a bunch of level 1 Pokemon on its team... Hey, there you go, let's go!
Yeah, baby!
And it's called the first.
Croakle. If this was the same Fuecoco, I would shit, dude. That'd be insane. So I guess Fuecoco's our first, as long as he's level 1. Alright, goodbye. Fucking stop with that shit. I'm a little bummed out about the nickname thing. I feel like that's just a bullshit that... Why would I care if I'm sending something out on Wonder Trade, right? Like, why would anyone care if I change the name of a Pokemon? Like, they're never gonna see it again forever. Sprigatito? Oh no. I don't want a team of starters, that's so lame.
Oh, you get the furry Pokemon.
I mean, you're not wrong. Here we go. Smolib, Sprigatito, Fuecoco. This is some really good Wonder Trades so far. Alright, so we are going to catch another Pokemon immediately now. And trade for another. That's not what I wanted to throw. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. That they're like, hey, you're looking at that little fucking tarantula? Here's the Fletchling that was not the way you were facing. Real cool. Also, this is probably not actually a good matchup. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball because I think everything in the first couple areas just gets caught automatically. There is no danger here. Honestly, this is one of the times where I prefer a third version of the game. I'd like them to just take another year or two and make this game better. Lechonk. Okay, I'm really mad that we got a Lechonk out of that. I don't want a fucking Lechonk on the team. Since I can't nickname these Pokemon myself, I think I'm gonna write down what we call them. That way we just know. Oh, this looks like a good matchup for me. Good old Smoliv. Oh, no, that's actually normal, isn't it?
Grass, yeah, it's normal and fairy, but you're a grass type using a grass type move, so you're getting stabbed out of it. Getting stabbed. Yeah, you're getting the knife.
Houndour. Yeah, we're gonna switch. I think Lechonk probably be a better move there. You think it'd be interesting to have a game where you get all 3 starters out of the gate, but NPCs don't mess around? It's just Pokemon Yellow.
Lenny the Lechonk.
Lenny. Aw. Alright, we'll go with Lenny Lechonk for now.
I have some bad news. It's about Lenny. Not Lenny!
Oh no. Are we talking about Lenny from the Of Mice and Men, or are we talking about Lenny from Simpsons?
The Simpsons.
Good, okay. I'd rather talk about him, because Lenny from Mice and Men is just
Oh,
heartbreaking.
God. Yeah, I get where you're getting at. How dare you? I wanted to make a Simpsons reference. God, that got dark.
Sorry, when you say Lenny, my brain doesn't go to The Simpsons, it goes to Mice and Men.
English major.
English major problems, yeah. I read that in high school, though, so it wasn't really an English major thing.
Oh, me too. I read it in high school, and there was like a movie that we saw that was part of it, and you know, even saw the scene. It's like, damn.
That book really made me sad because, like, literally things almost worked out, and then, like, one thing happened and the whole thing just spiraled out of control. Like real life.
Yeah.
One minute you're hanging out with a little dog, and the next minute you get shot in the head.
I mean, there's a couple broken necks in the process, but you know what? It's very sad. I'll leave it at that.
What do I need a neck
sad.
for? Is there another area I can get to over here yet? I don't think there is. I think I need to go through the school. So I can't get another party member until I leave this area. Guess we'll decide when we go, because I think I'm probably going to go for Cloth first, the Titan, because he's the easiest thing to kill. I think we're going to head this way because Cloth the Earth Titan is definitely our first stop because it's really easy to beat. I miss all my movement options though. That's why I'm doing Arven's story first, because you get them through defeating the Titans. Alright, I thought I was going to make that. Really? Can I land on this oranges so I can jump up there?
I can't spring off of that, really?
I've made it! Oh, I'm almost there! Come on, Koraiden! Come on! Use that chest wheel!
It's a Nintendo. It's a Nintendo game. I want to bounce off of it like a Mario game.
Yeah, I thought I was going to bounce off the umbrella, but that did not happen.
Or like Fortnite.
So, new party member. Here we go. So we're looking for level 10 or lower. Another Sprigatito. Alright, so this is going to be Dupes Clause. We already have Sprigatito, so we're going to send this back out into the world and see what else we can get. Go-Go. Okay, that's not going to be it either. Too high level. Oh, a Noibat. That might be really high level, though. I feel like they don't show up till later. Come on, don't be level 50, please. Be level 1. You hear the bag, okay. I don't want you to hear me chew. It is level 1! We got a Noibat! Let's fucking go! That's hype as fuck. I've never used Noibat before. That's really cool. We could call her Noid. That works, I guess. I kinda like that.
Why didn't you name it Rouge the Bat?
Rouge?
Fake Sonic Man.
That literally did not occur to me, even for a second. Like, cause I would just never do that. Oh, fuck. Wait, that could be a problem.
Top 10 Sonic 2 versus War. Sub to the fucking channel. Who else is playing the Splatfest in a minute? I should play Splatoon 3. I have not played that in a couple days. It's just, I'm not good at the game, and the game's constantly...
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
That was way too close. Oh, my God. Poor Time almost got killed before her time.
Time almost ran out.
I'm not playing the Splatfest. I didn't buy the new one. I played Splatoon 2, and I had fun for a little bit, but I got bored after a month, and I feel like I wasted my money.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. End of thought.
Oh, Jesus. LeChonk, please. This trainer's giving me a little bit more than I bargained for. I did not expect them to be this aggressive with their one Pokemon they have. They almost lost 2 Pokemon in one go. Oh god, okay. So if that kind of thing happens, it's super effective and they get a crit, I think most of these Pokemon just die. But we get all that sweet, sweet XP.
At least critical hits are not tied to your speed.
I remember that being the case, and that is stupid. Because that just means some Pokemon will kill you instantly.
Shoutouts to my dry bread, that's how I found out.
So I've been streaming for 2 hours. I know we just got to the adventure, but like, you know, you have to start somewhere. And also, I should have eaten before this. Also, people seem like they're trickling out of the chat at this point. So I think now might be a good time to stop, and that way next time we have the real, like, start of the adventure.
This was part 0.
Part 0, yeah. I think that's a good way to put it.